it.
Can you solve the puzzle? We can't even get into Amazon to watch Bob Ross documentary because they keep giving these complicated puzzles.
I can't open my thing. It doesn't recognize my face.
This is the other Bob. We are here for Bob Ross, but all Bobs are welcome. We've got our new Cinemenstrual joining us today. Kim, and not the editor Kim. Oh, hey, by the way, you guys, did you know that real Kim, editor Kim, just got a new house, her and her hubby. We still don't know the location yet, but
I do.
Congrats.
Yes, congrats. Congrats.
Congrats, Kim.
You deserve it, Kim. And that man of yours better be treating you well. Because if not,
Tracy's
we know a
coming
few
for him
Bobs.
because she has a thing for you, Kim.
you know,
All right.
got to keep everybody happy.
Joe Dale. Bob Dale. It's Bob Dale.
So we gonna need Amazon?
Nope. So we got it.
I think I got this microphone situation sorted.
Today on the Cinemenstruals.
Can you
Dramatic
imagine
pause.
if you had a microphone, just you and a camera at home?
Bob Ross, happy little accidents, betrayal, and what was it? Greed
And greed.
and greed. All those things.
Are you?
Okay, guys.
And then you get
Say what we're doing.
okay. So we're gonna choose a name, and that's who we're painting. And then we can look on our phone and ask it to give us a random location or background for a painting.
Draw. Don't be looking.
What if I get I got my own name.
Put it back.
Here, just give it.
Yeah, here, you take that. Just hold on to it for a second. Well, they're going to know that I'm still in there if you do that.
I'm gonna put it back in when you draw another name. Don't tell everybody
Okay,
yet.
I won't tell everybody.
This is really weird looking at you.
What colors do you have to mix together to get purple? Blue and green.
Blue and red.
Blue and yellow.
Blue and yellow.
Yes.
Blue and red.
Red.
And red.
Nobody knew, so don't
I
act like.
know. It's primary colors.
Oh yeah, it is blue and red. Yeah.
What do you mean blue and yellow makes great?
Oh my
Okay,
gosh.
we're off to a whiz bang start.
So, by the way, we're at Aspire Conservatory today. Aspire right now is in Russell, and they are doing all kinds of stuff. They do theater, they do art, they do music, instruments, you name it. They get the kids into the arts and the adults and all kinds of classes. So we're excited to be here painting and watching Bob Ross. Did you know Bob was in the Air Force?
I did. Oh, look at Bob without the hair.
So today I was a vigilante. Did any of you guys follow my Facebook today?
I just seen.
I saw, yeah.
So the debit card had been missing for a couple weeks, but we were almost sure that it was in the house because the last place Jocelyn went with it was the vet's office. And so we just kept thinking it was going to show up, right? Well, then all of a sudden this morning I got a fraud alert on my phone. And you can't see pending charges, but the fraud alert was for the Speedway right down the road. And then when I called to cancel the card real quick, they said the last place was the Tim Hortons. So I was like, Josh, you want to go be vigilante with me?
Of course she wanted to.
And so what did we do? We went to the Tim Hortons first, where I, like a cop would do, ordered a donut and a coffee, and then asked ask if there was any suspicious characters coming in. And then it gets,
you lean on the counter?
So many
Did you lean on the counter?
it gets better, you guys, okay? So they wished me well in my journey, but they didn't really check any cards like that.
Really?
So,
That's
so the next
shocking.
the next stop was the gas station. Now, much more helpful there at the gas station. Basically,
Because they like, was
they
it a Speedway?
found where he signed his name to my card. So he was inside, and they had a great video camera. So he pulled up the camera system for me.
Was it a Speedway?
It was a Shell.
Oh, okay. I was going to say, Speedway loves a little bit of drama.
Was it his name or your name?
No, he just tried to do a little like my name type of thing, like, you know.
Oh, he
Yeah.
was Jodell?
Yeah. So
Joe Bob?
then
Joe.
so
Hello, my
then
name is Joe. And the work.
it's just this just keeps on going, you guys. So from there, I decided to post all that and ask for help from the community, right? And so
You engaged the community?
I totally did. I had about 80 shares of all that. I said I'm looking for a name and a location on this gentleman, and he had a female accomplice with him.
Was there reward money?
And so I didn't even need to get to that because people were so anxious to help me. So
Wait a minute. Did you cancel your card in the meantime?
yes,
Okay.
yeah, I canceled that right after the first few charges.
Kim's a thinker. You know what? I think if I got my debit card stolen, I would call Kim first before I went to Tim Hortons.
You know what? I love how you're saying Kim's a thinker when I'm like, let's go find
you
this
call
person
Kim?
out.
Did you call Kim?
I mean,
on a high.
I was-
wanting to find the bad guy.
I
That's
was.
what you were doing.
Exactly.
you
Now,
didn't call Kim.
so, anyways, so immediately I got a private message and they said, you know, hey, I know this guy. He used to hang out with so and so. I only know his first name is Adam, so I got a little piece of the clue there. Then, after that, I got a hit from actually family who knew the rest of his name and said he had a problem with certain substances and he was in and out, you know, thing, and basically was like, you know, he's done a lot of this and, you know, whatever. So long story short, I called the non-emergent line after that because I wanted to talk to the guy if
Oh
possible.
my gosh, you wanted to have coffee and donuts with him.
I wanted to have a conversation with him.
Can I interrupt just a second?
Yes.
I'm getting ready to use a little Sienna Brown.
A little what?
Sienna Brown.
Hey,
What?
that's how you hold it. That's how you hold the thing.
That's not Bob.
That's not Bob. That's one of his things.
That's who inspired Bob.
We should have really had a base coat of the white. Yeah, I forget what it's called.
Does he say to do base coat?
Is it purple? Is it a combination of yellow and orange?
Make white.
To make white.
You know what? Y'all catch me off guard.
Go catch
And I
you
get-
outside.
Yeah. And y'all.
How about
make me
that?
nervous.
What'd
Okay,
you
go
tell
ahead.
me? What'd you tell me? Blue and red make purple.
I just
Yeah.
want to see you screw up. No.
That's about right for Tracy's character.
So, anyways, the gentleman, the cop showed up. Turns out it was not a matter of me doing anything because he already had 3 warrants out and he had ran from him the week prior. Right? So, anyways, I at the time the cop was in there, I actually got an update as to his location. And so I shared.
Get
So
it right along.
I told him I wanted to go with him if possible if he was going to be checking his home, but he said he didn't live there or something. So
You need to watch because it gets weird.
who's Annette?
You have seen it.
Is it like Tiger King?
I've never watched Tiger King, but
Oh,
I think
man.
it's more believable than Tiger King, from what I've heard.
Oh no.
So you know about this?
No, not at all. Do you?
I mean, I think I'm actually really capturing the
I think
essence of mine.
I think she just forgot about what she was doing because she's too busy being Inspector Gadget over there.
Listen, when you know what the theme of mine is, you're going to understand where I'm going. So don't worry about it.
We'll have to know first to know what you're doing.
So by the
Once
way,
she tells you what it is, you'll be able to see it.
by the way, you guys, you're going to be voting on your favorite painting when this episode airs, and whoever does do a vote, we're going to draw a name, and you're going to get a free Cinemenstrual shirt.
What does the winner get? The one that's like doing it.
Bragging rights.
Bragging
That's all I need.
rights is exactly right.
That's all I need to win.
But I
I
mean,
want like a movie belt,
like,
like a wrestler.
We need a Cinemenstruals
A
belt.
Cinemenstruals belt.
let's be honest, though. We all know who wins these kinds of competitions.
Me.
Honestly, she's probably the only one that deserves it. Everybody else is just mean to me.
Oh,
Oh, you
poor
can. You know
JJ.
what? No, we can make a victim belt.
Yes,
That would
that's
be all right.
that's appropriate.
Seems real rich coming from this counselor.
Yeah, that means it's appropriately labeled.
I think that means biased.
Like I'm making a happy little cloud right now, and you guys are missing it.
It's because we're not supposed to see what you're
You're too busy
doing.
concerned with your own stuff. You're always thinking about yourself.
That's very Bob Ross like.
Feeling sassy today. Fat and sassy.
This. I don't really know that mine can get much better, to be honest. Did you get your guys' Bob costumes off Amazon?
Yeah. I mean, we ordered them at different times.
We actually didn't even talk about it.
No, I thought it was a mutual thing that we were all going to have these. It was going to be an initiation for Kim.
No one told me. They leave me out of
Well,
things.
We never plan ahead.
I was the one who was able to secure the actual Bob Ross. Oh, we don't even have Bob Ross in the picture.
Let me get it.
I got him.
He needs to be right behind.
He needs to be. We actually, I did all that work to get him, and he wasn't even in the thing.
Introduce Bob behind you.
I did. Do you guys see Bob? Let me go look and see.
You say you had blue eyes, Tracy?
Yes. Have you not looked deep into my eyes lately?
I try not to.
We don't have mistakes. We have happy accidents.
That's a good philosophy.
How's it coming for you guys?
I feel pretty good about it.
I haven't got to the person yet.
I'm having a hard time mixing the color flesh. Jodelle, how's it coming for you?
I think I'm done.
I wonder if Bob ever yelled at anybody.
When he was in the army, and I think he was a drill sergeant, and he didn't like yelling. I was like, man, I wish I could do that as a mother.
Thank you. So, anyways, I decided.
This is too much concentrating.
This is a lot of concentrating, but I think it's going to be worth it. You know?
I decided that I was going to look up the bounty hunter thing and see if I could get my license.
Dog the bounty hunter?
No, to see if I could get my actual.
Bounty hunter's license?
Yeah. So could you guys see me doing that?
I'm not entirely shocked that you did that.
Now I'm gonna sit and judge you guys on yours. I think I'm for sure to win this.
I'm a little nervous.
If you do,
to
I
be
think it's
honest.
rigged
If I'm being honest, I'm a little nervous.
that you're gonna cheat. Who's counting the votes?
You'll be able to see them because you have to put your votes on the YouTube channel.
But I mean, I'm sure you could probably delete all my votes and show that
Oh
you're
my
winning.
gosh.
Then I'll have to
like
become an
to
investigator.
Win. I like to win off my own merits.
Yeah. Nobody needs to cheat to lose or for you to lose, Tracy.
That doesn't seem very encouraging. All right, so the Kowalskis are kind of like his managers, and you'll see why that's important closer to the end.
You have seen this.
I've read the Cliff Notes.
I think I've had a happy little accident over here.
I think all of these are some sort of accidents.
What did he say? There's no accidents, though? There's just what?
There's no mistakes, just happy little accidents.
So where are we guessing that Kim editor's from this week? Where do you think her new house is?
Where was her old house?
Reynoldsburg.
We already guessed that area. We
Is that
guessed
a place in
Columbus.
Ohio? It's not the same. Are we a general area?
Yeah,
or-
Reynoldsburg is in Columbus.
I thought we were being specific.
No, we're being
Okay,
specific
Toledo.
about a city.
Toledo.
You want to go with Toledo? Okay, I'm game. Toledo it is. Kim, do we have a winner?
Yes.
No, it's only one guess a week. Or
Get a vote at all?
what's
No.
your vote? Bob.
Toledo.
There's so many Bobs here today.
Athens.
We did.
Okay, I thought you said that last week, but
No, I said Detroit.
that's you did say Detroit. Why am I holding your mic?
Because I'm constructing a work of art.
So I want to know everybody's name today. We've got the actual Bob Ross behind us. We've got Bob from martial arts here. Who Bobs are you?
I'm Sue Bob.
Did you say it in your mic? Okay,
I'm
yes.
Sue Bob. I'm the sexy one in the family.
Who are you?
Billy Bob.
Kim,
Joe Bob.
I feel like I should be Joe Bob.
You should
Of
just be
course,
Kim Bob.
you can't.
Randy calls everybody. What's he call everybody? Yeah, Joe Bob.
Joe Bob.
What is
I'll
Randy doing
be-
right now while you're committed to this nonsense?
Being jealous.
Watching TV. Watching TV and
Wishing he was here.
eating kielbasa and potatoes.
I'm going to be Kebab.
That was so quick.
That's what she should be.
She just took Joe Bob.
And that's why Kim
I'll
is
take
here.
kebab. My goodness sakes. Listen,
pretty
I just
good.
want to say, don't be insulted by my image of whoever I'm drawing.
I don't think anybody can be
I
insulted.
take no offense. Now
Why?
these two,
What's happening in these
I don't know.
pictures?
I'm pretty easygoing.
Did you hear what she said?
She said she's pretty easy.
Compared to you two, gosh.
She said, I'm pretty easygoing.
Man, that's why I'm Billy Bob.
I actually think of this group, I'm the most easygoing in this group.
Says the woman who tracked down a criminal today.
Guys, you don't understand how good a feeling that was to just help bring things into a right way. Because you know what I don't like?
To bring things into a right way, she
Listen.
said.
Listen,
It's her calling.
you know what I don't. You know
Is
what
that
I
one
don't
of your
like.
gifts?
You know what I don't like.
Criminals?
I don't like when people just take advantage and do crappy things.
Yeah.
And I think that people should be held into account for such things.
Okay.
You know? Happy little tree, happy little cloud.
Is it not non-Hodgkin's lymphoma? Is that correct? How to say
Tracy, you know everything about Bob.
that? I'm a fan. I am a
Tracy,
Almost kind of creepily.
you got a shirt for Bob from the Arnold too.
fan. Yes. From Barbell Voodoo.
And it says Annette has worked for so many years.
This is a pretty legit little apron here.
Yeah, I don't have a single drop of paint on me yet.
I mean, but
I
it's
think mine's a different scenery
Feel
than mine's a
it
different
is.
scenery than
Different
yours.
sceneries.
It looks kind of rough.
It probably reflects. It
How
probably
do
says
those
something
how do
about our
those
personalities.
mustaches feel?
Horrible.
You could use that apron to fix dinner in.
Listen, let me tell you something about the aprons for dinner.
If you become a bounty hunter, you have to grow a mustache.
I'm seriously thinking about it, but the first thing I looked up is that Kentucky doesn't allow bounty hunters. So I'm
What
gonna
if
look up
you're-
Ohio and West Virginia next. I'm serious. I'm serious about I almost did the private detective thing when I worked at the prison. My friends Terry and Shannon Crum, we were going to do our own private eye thing. You only have to take a little test. It's like $500, and you can be a private eye. And I thought that would be fun. I'd wear little lapel cams and all kinds of stuff and catch. We were gonna catch beaters and cheaters, and and that was gonna be our thing.
Mom's getting a little tired from all this artistry.
I feel like we're not talking that much because we're all so concentrated
So
on this.
focused, you know. But I'm almost done, so. Also, I don't really know what's happening in the movie. Well, Jodell is proof that that's not true. Kim, how's it going down there? How do you feel
Kim,
about
how
it?
do you feel about being on the Cinemenstruals?
Are you excited
It's
about
a privilege,
your future?
isn't it? It's,
I mean, like,
My
are
new
you?
assignment.
What do you?
Are you excited about your future, Kim?
Always. That's all I got.
Doesn't she remind you of Jocelyn when she makes comments like that? Yeah.
I mean, this is a group of people you just look at and listen and let the entertainment roll.
Yeah.
pretty much sums it up.
You know what?
I still don't know what we're doing.
I will say, somebody asked me that the other day. They were like, "What's the purpose of your thing?" And I was like, "What do you mean?"
You don't even know what you mean.
Because that's what my husband says. He's not.
I don't even get asked that question
Nikki?
anymore.
Are you sharing?
What do you
Because your
do?
entire life's
Like, what do
that.
you do? Why do you do what you do? Even this morning when
Water's
I'm like,
behind her painting.
let's go
When you were
try to
having-
let's go try to catch somebody. There was no like, why? There was just like, okay, I'll come along. Zach told me today that people always ask him if I was like kind of crazy. And I was like, first of all, who asked you that? And he's like,
That's why they ask, because you ask with intent to prove them wrong.
why are you that close to
You
my
want a
face with a
Let me put a
paintbrush?
mustache on you.
And he said, yeah, I told him yes in all the good ways. I was like, oh, I don't know about all of that. I didn't mean it like that,
You're a
Tracy.
special kind of crazy.
I'm glad you admit that.
I didn't admit that. I'm telling you his conversation with me today.
Oh, so you didn't admit that you didn't agree with him? That you were crazy and all the right?
I don't think I'm that crazy. I think I think it's just a matter of if you just do the things you want to do, people think that's nuts because they're so used to being like
Conforming.
yes, conform. That's the perfect word for
We are
what
not
I'm.
conforming cinemenstruals.
That is the perfect word for what I'm saying. Don't conform. Be
I
you,
don't want to use
boo.
that one. Don't tell me what to do.
Do not conform.
Be you, boo. Like you got to do
Be
you.
you, boo.
Because if not, inauthenticity will get you nowhere, right?
Welcome aboard.
What are you doing?
I didn't like the hair color on my dragon.
Can we do a reveal?
I'm afraid.
All right.
Trace,
I'll do
go,
a reveal
you go
because
first.
I
You
gotta
go
add
first.
something.
Show yours. Go up to the camera and get a close up of yours, okay? And then we're gonna. You gotta explain what's going on in your picture there, or should we guess
I
first?
think we should guess.
There you go. There's Tracy's finished reveal. You guys remember you got to vote. All right, now turn it around. Let's see what we think after you get it all.
Are we guessing? What are we guessing exactly?
Like what her background
Like who
is.
it is in the background?
What the background is.
Is that a cave?
It is a cave. Ding.
Oh, I was going with a mountain.
It's. There's more to it.
That does
though.
Is it
not
Devil's
look like
Tower?
a happy little tree.
Oh.
No, it's not.
It's like an
specific.
angry little
Oh,
tree,
okay.
doesn't it?
It is. The background is a village with a cave.
Where are the villagers?
There's only
It didn't say
one.
villagers. It said village with a cave.
Oh, okay.
There's only
The
one.
village
And
is down
she.
here.
There's
Oh,
one
you
villager.
need your microphone as you're explaining this.
There's one villager, and it's Big Booty Judy.
Villager. It's a.
It's a village with a cave.
Show the Now talk about it.
It's a village with a cave.
Who is your
got-
person?
You guys got to guess who my
That's-
person is.
Nikki.
It is. It is Nikki,
Nikki.
On the cave.
and she's
And you have a little barbell girl too.
yeah.
I'm on the cave, and
That's me.
Boss is admiring me.
No, this is you, you goofball.
No, Tracy. No.
This is my interpretation of you. So whether you want to admit to it or not, it
Okay.
is you.
Okay, next. Who's going next?
I want to see
I am.
Kim's, 'cause
I am.
couldn't cheat on
That's
her.
Tracy, and that is picture number 1.
Okay, Kim, go.
Oh my gosh.
I didn't get to see Kim's at all. I'm sitting by Nikki. I couldn't.
I didn't get to see it either of them.
No, my grandson did not.
Get it up. They gotta make sure that they can
It's
get
in
the
there.
whole
We
thing
can
in
see
there.
it. All right.
Oh my gosh. This is going to be amazing.
Okay. Now turn towards the. So we got a shark. Is that
minute.
supposed to be me, or was that your actual prompt? Was a shark? She has no words about it.
Is it an underwater volcano?
Underwater volcano.
With
Good
happy little
job.
trees.
And I just bonusly get to be a shark.
Well,
How else can you be underwater, Jodelle?
I know you have to be under there.
You
I
have
could
to
put
be able
her
to
in a
breathe.
snorkel.
Okay,
It's an underwater volcano.
that's
Jodelle's a
that's
shark, and there's little happy
picture
fish
number
and
2.
little happy trees. My name is Kim Quillen, and this is my painting.
Okay, Nikki wants to.
You need to go last.
Okay, fine, Nikki. Go
Okay.
ahead.
Hand this to me.
Okay.
Whenever I get over there.
All right. Oh, well.
If
I already
don't
know
hang
who
these
I'm
up
gonna
at the
vote for.
basement, I'm not even going to come back.
Oh my gosh, what in the world?
I don't know.
This is so good.
I'm kind of hoping it's me.
You can't give anything like that, Ken, because that will sway the voters. And the best has clearly been saved for last.
Hold on, stay right there.
This is picture number 3.
Turn around just like that.
I gotta get.
Okay, I think
here we
they
go.
see it, Nikki.
This is picture number 3.
It's gonna make sure.
She is like so ridiculous.
And do I tell what it is or do I ask?
you got
No,
you
you
got
gotta
to
turn
show
around.
us first. You got to turn
I'm
around.
gonna, I'm gonna show it to the panel.
They're the panel, but
Is that an ostrich?
It is an ostrich.
Oh, is there an alligator eating somebody's head?
Close.
I thought it was a snake.
It is
but
from
she-
the alligator family.
But she said she's. I thought it was a snake.
an
She said
alligator from that
it looks like an anaconda, actually. But
well, that's
an
only
alligator.
because all you can see is its face. Its body was too big to put on the 8x10
because it's
canvas.
supposed to be her dragon, she said.
What is
Okay.
up there?
The barbell.
That's my signature.
Oh, okay.
Is she flexing the Arnold or
This
what was
is
it, what's the other
flexing.
one's
This
name?
is Tracy.
Do I get to keep that?
Yes.
So is it right Arnold and left?
It's lamb chop, but I like how she's
I
accentuated.
was not about to draw Arnold on there.
I like how she's accentuated the curves on on
So
lamb
she's
chop.
Yeah.
in an ostrich farm.
Tracy's on an ostrich farm. Yes,
I get
of
points for
ostriches?
that.
you do.
scared
And
of
she's
ostriches?
inside
A
of
little
a
bit.
dragon's mouth.
Okay.
What's your interpretation of that?
All right.
Tracy on an ostrich farm.
It's my
inside
turn. Sit
Of
down.
a dragon's mouth.
Nice.
All right, y'all.
It looks like
We-
you're wearing a sombrero.
We saved the best for last. We'll turn them around at the
I
end.
do love it, actually.
Okay.
This may be your initiation.
This
right
may
here.
be.
Painting number 4.
Gee, who could it be? Do you want my mic?
Yes. Wait, no. It's your hand. Okay. Now, this is the 4th and the best. I'm gonna give.
That is what is
I thought we were
What do they say?
swaying
Yeah.
anything.
You're not allowed to say, oh, that's
No,
really good,
that-
but she can say this
objection.
is the best.
Objection.
Now,
Strike that from the.
this beauty right here. Do you guys know what you're looking at?
So much. I feel darkness.
Yep.
I feel like it's almost got like a little bit of a Davy Jones kind of ambience to
So,
it.
so
I'm feeling
what is going on in this
Vul-
picture is.
Are those piranha?
So here's the deal. I had to do an erupting volcano on a dead lake.
On a dead lake.
Yes, that was
Wow, that was
legit.
very specific.
The thing. So the volcano is erupting. There's ash and stuff. And the fish are black because they're dead. It's a dead lake.
So in the darkness.
And I did Kim in
is
a
the light.
Mona Lisa type style with that little tree on the side to
Is that
indicate
a
life
tear?
is still there. And she's crying because of what's happening with the deadness in the volcano.
Yeah.
Do you guys see the picture
I
now?
see the light in the darkness. Yes.
See, guys?
Just trying to figure out
That's how Kim is in
those
real life.
fish.
They're dead. They're in a dead
She
lake.
is our light in the darkness.
I might
Wow, Kim.
have nightmares. I have nightmares tonight.
She might have real
Now,
tears
so
tomorrow.
let's turn them around
Are we turning them around?
so people can
Vote.
get the final. See, I'll make sure we're
See,
all
I'm
in
number
there.
2.
Here, should I put them closer together? 4! 4!
Two.
Hang on.
You just make rules and break them, don't you?
Let me see if they're all in the shot here so we can see.
I keep thinking there's someone standing behind her every time I look that way.
Yeah, they can kind of see everybody. Okay, guys.
We'll take pictures of them and post it with it, maybe.
Yeah, that's probably a
That's
good
probably a
idea.
better idea.
That's a good idea.
That's a good idea.
So yeah, remember guys, you got to write your vote in the YouTube comments and then we'll put your name in a little drawing hat and
so
you'll get a
flattered.
free Cinemenstrual shirt if you vote. So
This is me.
Biting my head off?
Yes. This is Jodelle.
Squawking in the back.
The weirdo in the back.
The non-conformist.
Yeah. I'll be whatever animal I want to be.
I don't know what y'all are saying.
I'm a bird, but I can't fly.
I'm the biggest bird that can't fly either.
You know what?
Put Nikki's face on her.
She's a.
That is Nikki.
No, her other face.
This is Nikki.
Oh,
That's me.
she's talking about this one.
Oh, well, I tried.
That's a hard face to get.
What's up with Nikki's hands in that picture?
She's doing.
Is she like?
She's working on her posture.
Stop looking at me with your mustache.
I weren't in my Bob Ross mentality right now, I would come out of this mustache. So hard. I think I would hang out with Bob Ross if he were. I think I would invite him to the gym.
I don't know that.
I would ask him to paint the gym.
Moral of the story: don't ever buy anything with Bob Ross's face or name on it because it doesn't go to Bob Ross's actual family.
I think I would ask to squat Bob Ross.
To what?
What?
Squat him. Just put him over my shoulder and squat him.
Wonder what really goes on in that brain.
The most aggressive thing she can think of. That's what.
Is this the actual size of Bob back there behind us?
And then I would
just
want him. You
correct
know
his
why?
posture.
No,
I would
you
just
know
want
why?
to correct his posture.
You know why? Because when he's over my shoulder and I'm squatting him, he'd be like, "You got it, Jodelle. You got it."
Just think,
It's so weird.
happy little thoughts. Squeeze
I
those
think we're
happy
just
little
thoughts.
claws.
Just think of me like a tree, right there, on your shoulder. Why did you all look at Kim?
She's only saying one here.
We should all give him a moment. Just give him a moment. Look at him.
Look, he has the same necklace as you, Jodelle. Wait, what's it say?
The Kowinskis continue to independently operate Bob Ross Incorporated, which generates millions of dollars every year from licensing Bob's imaging and likeness.
I wonder why he did it. I mean, what'd they do
I
to him
think
to break him?
he was sick. I don't know if
He
they
was
got him.
vulnerable, and they took advantage of
I
it.
don't know if they got him at a point in when he was ill that he didn't know what he was doing, or whether
People do this all
he
the
was
time.
just tired of it. You know, tired of the hounding.
This is what I'm talking about and why vigilantism is so important. Because, listen to you guys. No, it's because people like that take advantage of people, and I can't stand that stuff. It's really, I just can't take it. Like, be kind to people. Just be kind.
How many citizens arrests have you made?
Listen, I'm gonna admit that I've called the cops quite a bit and done a little research on quite a few things.
That does not surprise me, oddly.
Listen, I don't like it. I don't like when people can't just be good people. Just be good people. You don't like it either.
No, I don't. I'm gonna, the first opportunity I get to call the police on you, though, I'm going to.
What do you
her
think?
reputation.
What do you think that opportunity would be?
Jaywalking.
What
Joe Bob is jaywalking.
what serious crime could you see me committing? Let's play this with each of us.
Oh gosh.
What serious crime could you see Kim committing first? Grand Theft Auto.
Auto. She probably eats produce before she pays for it.
Ooh.
I do not.
Ooh.
But I do know somebody that grocery shops in my house that does.
I know
She's an
somebody he could be
accomplice.
friends with.
She's an accomplice to produce theft.
Okay.
She drives the getaway car.
She's a getaway driver. Grand Theft Auto, getaway driver, seeing a theme. Tracy.
Seeing a theme.
Hit me with your bitch.
What does Tracy do?
What would
Tracy is definitely a burglar.
I was going to say breaking and entering.
Yeah.
That's where I was going.
Yeah.
Really?
Burglar is where I'm going with that.
Give me all your chicken eggs.
Kim agreed. What's your thoughts on Tracy?
I was gonna say heartbreaker.
That's already true.
We're talking crimes here. Crimes.
You can't pin me on that one.
I could see Tracy pulling the plug on me without my permission.
Nikki.
And then putting it back in. And then pulling it back again.
I was just trying to restart her.
She just wants to see how it's going to play out.
I was just trying to restart her.
Needed to charge my phone.
I was just resetting her. This should be interesting.
Nikki?
Can't think of anything.
Streaky.
Can you?
I actually was going to go there, but I'm trying to keep it PG, but that's what I was thinking, actually.
Oh my
Tracy.
gosh.
So, some kind
Free.
of free
Freedom.
hunter.
Freedom hunter.
Free fallen.
Free.
Freedom running.
Okay.
You can't cage this
I
bird.
I agree with that. I
Can't
agree with
cage
that.
this bird.
Well, that's what.
I agree.
Jodelle, you would be a white collar crime,
I think she would be
but in like the world of judo.
battery.
I think I would be an assault and battery type of gal.
Yeah.
Assault and battery, Bob. Right
I
now.
think she would print fake money.
On her shirt machine.
There's a lot of crimes, apparently. I would get mad and go off the handle someday.
It's like when mom and dad are fighting.
Why am I always
The
mom
dad.
and dad?
Why
am I
did
dad?
who,
Both,
did,
you're just
who
dad.
did I say was dad? I didn't even specify.
Say that again to my face. Ask me why you're dad, not mom.
No, listen. It's been
Right
like this.
now.
In college, I was dad. In med school, I was dad. In where's another group?
Here.
Yeah, but there
I
was a
did
group
not
before this.
specify. I just said it's.
No,
like
I'm just
when-
saying. I'm just saying it's been a repeated thing. So I want to know what my dad like qualities are.
Look at how you're sitting.
That.
Let's have a talk.
You
and
got your
figure
best
this
dad
out.
sweatpants on.
Besides my clothing.
Your hat's not even all the way down.
I can't look at you and you have that thing sticking in your nose holes. you
So much hair.
you two are like a hot mess with those.
I think your mouth is bigger.
Well, we knew that. It's time to put the maxis away
You need to sing it.
until the next middle of the month day. The Cinemenstruals bid you adieu. We'll be seeing you soon. Did you like it?
Goodbye.
Bye.
Bye. Bye. Bye. Bye.